Well, g'day and welcome back again to Zhaoqing. And today we are back out here at this Crescent Creek with this amazing building up here behind us. We have a coffee festival happening here today. So we're going to, spend the afternoon out here having a look around. We have all sorts of stalls and stuff going on down here. We've just had a performance over on the stage in front of the building here. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here today. There's a coffee festival happening here in Zhaoqing over the next 3 or 4 weeks in various venues around Zhaoqing. So yeah, we're going to try and find out what's going on here today and give you a look around at what's going on. We'll see how we go. I'm actually still a little bit under the weather. I've had flu for the last 4 or 5 days, so I'm just on the mend, but I'm still feeling very lethargic. So we'll see how we go today, but there's too much happening here not to have a look. We'll just whip our camera around here, give you a little look at what's up the top here before we head downstairs and have a look at what's going on. So in here, if you missed the earlier video, we've done a video out here a few months back out of this place. So this building here has little museum shop sort of thing in there, all sorts of stuff going on. Actually, we'll wander through here first and then we'll wander up the back there and have a look. I'm trying to avoid going down here at the moment because they got music playing and that's going to give YouTube a hissy fit. So wandering in here, we have all sorts of coffee stuff for sale. So we see drip machines here, different types of coffee, cups, all sorts of different coffee beans for sale here, as well as some biscuits and other bits and pieces. These here for dripping coffee are amazing things. Really, really cool. And have a look at this little coffee pot here. The colours on that are sensational. And so yeah, they're growing coffee here locally. They've just sort of started. We have some coffee beans, little looks like a little coffee shop in here. You can sit down and have a coffee. And then wandering out the back, they actually have a coffee roasting school. So inside the tent here, you can actually come and learn how to roast coffee beans. So here we have the coffee beans on the center table here, and then all set up with little cookers and all the gear you need to roast your own coffee. It's a very, very cool idea. Then out the back here, I think this is the different coffee plants. So I don't know much about coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker. So here we have coffee Arabica. That's just all the same there, coffee Arabica. We have another tent in here, which I imagine, okay, looking in here, this looks like this is more to do with actually brewing the coffee. So you start off over in the other tent, learning how to roast your coffee beans. And then in here to learn how to, what do we got here? Coffee Arabica again. So all the same types of beans so far. They are growing beans here somewhere on quite a large scale. Up the back here we have archery available. Come and try a hand at archery. We did this last time we were here rather unsuccessfully, I must say. I wasn't terribly great. I'm just looking at the target over there that they're shooting at. There's lots of arrows all sort of around the target, but not many in the target itself. Here goes a young guy having a shot now. Total miss. There's arrows all around the floor below the target there. So moving over to our left here, we've got a nice little waterway coming down here. So this has all been very, very recently built within the last few years. It's very, 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 very new. So we're going to go for a little walk around. We'll bring you in as we find interesting stuff. I do have to be careful because with music playing in the background down there, yeah, YouTube strike sort of stuff. We want to try and avoid that. So yeah, stick with us. There will be plenty more to come. Okay, so we're outside the other side of that huge big building now. It's absolutely glorious, such an amazing looking thing. This was, last time we were here, this under here was still under construction. They've all finished it now. It looks spectacular. And then looking around, we've got the lake on the other side and the mountains up behind. It's absolutely beautiful, beautiful spot. Then down here we have a horse and carriage over this way, which you can actually go for rides in. Down here, it looks like this is set up, I don't know, for weddings or something. Although a weird background picture for a wedding. Yeah, I'm not sure what it's for. But here we are nonetheless. A couple of huge big blow-up swans here. Around the other side of the building at the moment, we've got a lady playing saxophone. She does very, very well. These just look amazing. God, they don't do things by halves here at all. So around to our left, further around here, I believe there are campsites around there. We might get down there later on. I'm not sure whether all of that is completed yet. That was still very much under construction last time we were here. But wandering around this way, come back towards the front of the building around this side. So down in front of us here we have some eating places. You can come and have food in here. And then down further around we have boats. You can rent, go out onto the river, all sorts of boats down there. Get down and have a better look in a minute. But here we have this horse and buggy, horse and cart. Don't know what the correct name would be, but looks spectacular. And then a couple of horses hanging around here. So one for the horse and cart, one looks like it's set up for riding here. And then we'll take you for a wander down the bottom here, give you a look at what we've got down here in terms of watercraft to keep yourself entertained. So there's nobody in here at the moment. There were, last time we were here, there were people in there eating, but it looks like they haven't got it set up for today. So over here, all sorts of watercraft available. So life jackets and stuff up in the tent here. And then looking down here, so we have kayaks, we have little powered boats that you can come and move around the river on. Get out and enjoy the water. Getting out in a kayak would be nice. We might even do that later on. We'll see how I'm feeling. So, back up. Hello. I can't see prices written in there anywhere, but we might have a look at getting out there later on. So we've still got this lady playing saxophone at the moment. Okay, so now we're a fair way up the hill here. So here's where the coffee school is down here, the archery set up at the back. We've got this waterway running down towards the lake. Beautiful pink flowering trees on the right here. I'm going to take you for a wander around this way, and we can't do much filming down close to that because that music is so bloody loud. So I'm sort of trying to avoid that as much as I can. But it's a beautiful walk up here. Mountains, the lake, that beautiful building over to our left. Absolutely glorious. Motorbike coming past us here. So they're actually doing I believe a motorcycle parade later on. It's just such a stunning place. It's apparently the people who are building this are from Taiwan. So I believe, and he just really loves coffee, so he's building himself a coffee place. What a stunning view. And then as we come around, so this is a very, very popular place for motorcyclists to come out to right around here. Over the other side of the lake, there's a road runs through there. Yeah, must be lots of good motorcycling roads around this neck of the woods. Got a heap of bikes parked up around the corner in front of us here. And then up the top here, we actually have another camping area, which I think are permanent tents sort of put up. I don't know, we might see if we can get up there and have a look. It wasn't actually completed last time we were here. Hopefully it's finished now and we can get up. So down, we have a little petting farm down in front of us down here. Last time we were here, they only really had goats and sheep. They've got llamas in there now, I can see. I'm trying to remember if there were llamas there last time. We've got peacocks further down the way there. We'll get down there later and have a look at what we can see in there. But beautiful little, it's a really nice walk around here. Absolutely gorgeous. I thought we might have a few more people out here today. It's still a little bit early. It's about 3 o'clock. They're sort of expecting a lot more people out here about 4. So we'll see how we go. But yeah, quite a few guys with bikes here, up here getting photos and whatnot. And then have a look at this view from this side with the sun on the building here. Absolutely stunning. It's such an out-of-place building. Couldn't believe that the first time I came out here and saw that here in Zhaoqing. Amazing. Really, really amazing. So can we get up here to the, these guys get their photo? So can we get up here to the right? Hopefully we can. Oh, we've got toilets up here, set up here. Little, they've got these little bus stations sort of plastered around the place. They have the little electric trolley cars run around doing tourist trips for people, taking them around the site. That's just gorgeous. Old Dutch windmill here on our right. Absolutely beautiful. And then as we get further around to our right here, we can see there's a whole lot more stuff under construction down here. It's a big project they've undertaken. I don't know what this is going to be, but huge big construction down there. It's absolutely amazing. Looks like maybe coffee plants up along the mountain there, but it looks like we can get up these steps here, so we'll take you for a wander up here. Here comes one of the tourist trolleys coming around now. So yeah, these things do the circuit, carry people around. Oh, a couple of little doves wandering around on the floor down here. So we'll take for a wander up the steps here, see what they've got up here. So yeah, last time we were up here, this was still all under construction. We couldn't actually get up here. So this is all new for me as well. So a little seating area here with a spectacular view back over the valley, over the lake. Little town site down in the distance down there. Haven't spent any time in there at all, don't know what's in there. But carry on up the steps and we'll see what we can see up here. Okay. Wow, shit, a bit of a climb. Like I say, I'm still sort of trying to get over this bloody flu. I'm pretty exhausted already. So tiered gardens here. We have lots of lights set up in here, so night time that'll probably look pretty spectacular. Holy moly, it's a steep climb. Okay, looks like the office to the camping area here, I imagine. And here's one of our tents. So these are all, we've got nice floors set up. So they're all set up. What do they call it? Glamping or something? So, amazing tents. You see, nice big veranda out the front side, tables and chairs, and they've got a heap of these set up right the way, go up right up the hill here. So we might see if we can have a look in one of these if we can. Can we, before you lock that up, can we? Here we go. So we'll give you a look inside one of these, show you what you are. So we've got double doors, so it's, oh wow, look at that. So nice double bed. Oh, air conditioning inside. We've got a little refrigerator. And then I imagine bathroom, toilet all through the back. Wow, that's spectacular. And then this is all insulated on the inside. Wow, that's really nice. Spectacular. What a glorious place to come and spend a weekend and then sit out on your veranda and have this amazing view out in front of you. Sensational. So yeah, we've got lots of these heading up the back. Looks like we've got some smaller ones up there. So we see the number here, 101. Number up here, 203. So I think actually that's not that there's 203 campsites. This would be level 1, and this is tent 1. 2, 3, 3A. And then the ones up the back, level 2, are 2O, whatever they are, and so on up. But it looks like they've got at least several dozen tents up there. They look really, really good. So here's the office, and then carry on right up the side here. Really, really good. Wow, what a spectacular place. Such a gorgeous spot. Have a look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Sensational. So nice. All right. We're watching our footing on these. These are rather small steps for my big feet. Oi. And there we are, back down to ground level. So now we'll wander ourselves down this way. Give you a look down along here. So we've got a little horse tied up down here. So here's this Dutch windmill, looking absolutely sensational. See if we can get up and get close to this horse here. Hey boy. Hello there. Hello. You gonna come and have a sniff? Hey. And then this big hat set up here. And then a couple of big hot air, well, not really big for hot air balloons, but you know what I mean. They are good sized balloons sitting up on the hill here. Crescent Creek. So yeah, we've got more motorbikes we can see coming in the main road down there. Another horse down here on the side, keeping the grass down. And then a little photo spot here. Come and get your photos. Nice little spot. Okay, heading back around this way now. So head down, have a look in our petting zoo. We don't know that we'll go into the petting zoo. Maybe we will. So we have lots of different information here about the different animals that they've got in here, but it is all Chinese, so I can't relay much of it to you. Oh, they got some deer in here. So here you can actually buy bags of food to have a shot at feeding the animals. So as we look here, we've got peacocks down here. Oh, we've got a little baby goat down here. That's just too cute. Lots of kids running around. Well, not lots, but a few kids running around feeding the animals, patting the animals. Hello. Okay. All right, let's go have a closer look. Oh, we've got a turkey in there. It's First time I've seen a turkey here in China. Some rabbits down here. So down the end we've got goats and sheep and alpacas. But let's go and have a look at this little baby goat here. Oh, it's too cute. And then turkeys and peacocks. What an ugly looking mug. So just down the bottom of the mountain here we've got a lady in a wedding dress. So it looks like somebody's actually out here to get wedding photos. Which is one thing they do here a lot, is when you get married they go off and get photos in all sorts of places. You'll often see wedding parties down by the lake having photos taken. So yeah, big wedding dress. So we might actually head back downstairs and go and see what we can see going on down that way. Okay, we're heading back down towards the main building again. It's a very, very steep little path here. Yeah, a bit more of a crowd building up down this way. And a lot of bikes have been coming in. I believe they're doing a motorcycle parade at some point. Oh, here comes another one now. Big green teddy bear here. It's just amazing. Another bike on the way in. You can see from the top, it looks like we've got a heap of bikes lined up down the bottom here. So we'll have a look. Another of these little bus stops here. And then plenty of cars parked along the side. So yeah, this is definitely filling up from when we arrived. Coffee. So under here we have a little restaurant. We've also got dining up on the top here, but nice little eating area. Pretty crowded in there at the moment. Looks like indoor eating area. And then what's this? A fluorescent kitchen. So we have cakes in here. I know last time we were here I had a, what did I have? I think I had a little pizza that was actually quite good. Wasn't bad at all. So you'll get all your freshly brewed coffee here, no doubt. It's just such a nice little spot. So unexpected, hidden away here in the middle of not a whole lot. So over the road in front of us here we have a barbecue area. Then all the bikes parked out here. So let's have a look at some of the bikes we've got. So a couple of electric bikes down this end. I wonder where these guys have come from. They must have some serious range. What is this? I don't know what this is down here on his... Right, if someone can tell me what that is, let me know. I've got no idea. Maybe it's some kind of range extension thing. Oh, but he's got all these cables coming through onto the back wheel. I've got no idea. But then, yeah, motorbikes right the way along here. All sorts of bikes, all sorts of shapes and sizes. Honda, CF Moto, Honda, a lot of Hondas. So yeah, good selection of bikes. Wow, I quite like the look of that actually. That looks very, very nice. It's my sort of style, I think. CF Moto, Suzuki. So plenty of bikes there. And more of them still coming in. Oh, BMW here, look. Don't know that that looks terribly comfortable. I like something where you sit up a little bit more on a bike. And then yes, we've got barbecue area here now. We'll take you through, while we haven't got much in the way of music happening, we'll take you through to the other end of here and give you a little look at some of these stalls that they've got selling stuff. So we have a little bar here on our little mobile bar. He's sitting here. They got, I don't know what the pedals do. They got pedals down the bottom. I don't know what that's for, whether that's just recharging the battery for the vehicle, but pretty strange. Okay, so stage up here on the right, which is where we saw the girl playing saxophone earlier. Then coming through this end, we have a number of stalls down here selling various bits and pieces. Wow, my watch has just told me my step goal for today has been hit. First time in a few days, having had this flu, I haven't even come close. So we have some nice little bits and pieces here. I'll have a look at these. Wow, that's really nice. Python gate, 35 RMB. All sorts of cool things. 35, 42 RMB. We might even grab a couple of them later on. Then we have this artwork here where we are sticking sand into the paper, different coloured sand on the different templates here. And then, hello.
How are you?
Good. And then coffee, all sorts of coffee stuff here for sale. Oh, got a bus coming through behind us, watch our back. Group of tourists on their way through. Then over the other side here, some sort of knitted and sewing and sort of stuff, outfits, dolls outfits and the like. Then we have, looks like some clay work here. Different types of things. And then more, well, it's not coffee, but it's sort of stuff that you would have with coffee here. And some more little art and crafty sort of pieces down here. All sorts of things. 22 RMB, they all look to be about 22 RMB. So, what are these, fridge magnets or something? Yes, fridge magnets. So magnets on the back, chuck them on your fridge. It's very, very cool. So we even have a Christmas tree set up here out the front. So if anyone tells you they don't do Christmas in China, you can tell them they're liars. They do Christmas stuff here, but it's not a big thing. It's not part of their culture, part of their tradition. Looks like we have bikes here getting ready maybe for the parade in a little while. I don't know what the parade involves, whether it's just they're going to have bikes parked out here on display, or they're actually going to do a ride past. I've got no idea. So more Christmas decorations out the front here, up on the stage here at the moment. Looks like we have kids being given Christmas presents of some sort by the lady who was playing saxophone earlier on. So they're all getting a present and then getting photos taken. professional photographer down there taking pictures for all the kids. So all the kids down here have received gifts of some kind or other, but we are getting towards the end of the day here. It is now 4:30 here in the afternoon. So yeah, we're getting ready. Me and Tony are just about finished filming. We're gonna sit down, chill out for a little while, but just before we do that, I thought it might give you a little bit more information. We're gonna move away a little bit from all that noise and give you a little bit of information about the event that's happening here. So where are we? Was it this one? Translate into English. So just a bit of information from the a WeChat message that was posted. So the Zhaoqing Coffee Carnival is here. Contract your happiness for the whole month. So, first landscape coffee culture life season in Zhaoqing. So this is the first year that they've done this. We're just moving through here. So station 1, the Moonlight Basin Coffee Carnival. So this is what we're looking at today. This is also on next weekend. So the 13th and 14th, if you're in Zhaoqing, get along. We have the immersive cooking experience, European castle plus carriage plus saxophone, a locomotive pop-up plus a coffee market. Snowfall scene, which they could do with a little bit more snow. Bit of breeze here and it's just blowing it all over the place today. Collect coffee, passport stamps and a limited gift. Draw personal celebrity tickets, scenic spot tickets. Station 2, which is December 26th, 27th, 28th. Location West Tibu Cultural Neighbourhood. I don't actually know where that is, I'll have to find out. We have a coffee roaming map, Zhaoqing special tuning. The atmosphere was filled with coffee and performances at the Billow Tree, cup testing contest and handmade coffee contest, immersion in the coffee charm life, coffee blind box speciality bakery bread, urban limited stamps, cultural and creative markets. Lots of fun to enjoy. So I'm just trying to find some more. The translation here isn't absolutely spot on, unfortunately. But yeah, really trying to promote coffee culture and stuff here in Zhaoqing, which is getting more and more popular here in China all around. I don't think it's going to overtake tea. I would certainly hope not. Tea being a big cultural thing here in China, I'd hate to see that disappear in favour of coffee. Not that I prefer tea over coffee. I personally don't drink tea or coffee. But yeah, really good atmosphere. There's stuff happening over the next few weekends here in Zhaoqing. So if you're in the area, make sure you get down this way. Come and have a look. There's lots of interesting stuff happening around the place. Trying to get people out and about and involved in life here in Zhaoqing. So we're going to finish up there. I'm going to get myself home. I need to get back to bed and try and kick the last of this flu so I can get back to work on Monday, because I missed a couple of days last week and I don't like missing days of work. Yeah, I like my job. I don't like not going to work. So yeah, that's about it for here today. If you've enjoyed the video, like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Questions or comments down the bottom in the comment section. And as always, if you have questions about life here in China, in Guangdong, especially here in Zhaoqing, as always, hit us up down there in the comment section. If you come up with a good idea for a video, I'll go away, do the research, and look at making a video for you. Try and help you understand things about life in China that maybe you don't have the ability to find out yourself from other sources. But for now, thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe, and we will see you all in the next one. Cheers.